I joined another draft league. If you don't know what a draft league is a bunch of players, all the coaches come together, they draft Pokemon, draft a team of 12, and then they play each other weekly, and one of them gets crowned a winner at the end of it. So this is our second league, the PCBL, season 12 of the PCBL. It's not going to be the same as the last UCC draft league video, draft analysis video. That's going to be different because that took a lot of work and I don't have that time to do that. So we're going to be doing a quick rundown on Showdown. We'll go through over my team. All you need to know is I had the first pick in this. And PCBL is a little bit different because there's a mega round. First one's a mega round, and they decided it by a game of Hunger Games, and I died first, so that made me the last pick. So technically that makes me the first pick for mega, but for regular round I'm the last pick. So basically I still have the first pick. It's the wheel pick. It's still a good pick. Wheel is always great, right? So it's always great. With me, I'm first, so I have the option to pick my first pick in the league. I don't know what the heck that was, but I get to pick, and the mega I chose was Mega Gallade, and you guys can see some of my team, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So I chose Mega Gallade. I had the very first pick, and I've been wanting to use this mon for such a long time. It's been years. I've never been able to pick up Mega Gallade because before I could pick it up, someone always drafts it. So I'm so glad I'm able to use it. This is a monster base, 165 attack, 110 speed, really good. It's really fast. It's insanely hard. SD sets, bulk up sets, close combat drain, but it has all the coverage. It has Shadow Sleep with priority as well. It has all the coverage. So that's my first pick. My wheel pick, I chose Greninja and Ursaluna as my wheel pick. And there's not really reasoning as to why I chose this team. As you'll see in UCC, there's like an actual plan. I kind of cultivated a team. This one was it got to me, and this is a pretty big draft. It's a 20-person draft. I forgot to mention. So it was a 20-person draft. So it's 40 picks in between me and the next pick, or 39 picks, or 38 picks, whatever, 38 picks. So after I pick, there's 38 picks after me. So that's a long time. So I'm not making any plan, nothing. I'm just waiting to see what makes it back, what's available on the draft board. And I was thinking of going Ting Lu and I think I was going Ting Lu and Gengar or Excalibur Landorus, and I just decided to go with Greninja and Ursaluna, right? I haven't used Greninja in a long time, and it is Protein Greninja. Protein is allowed since Protein was nerfed this gen. Not Battle Bond because Battle Bond is kind of broken. So Battle Bond is banned. So we have Protein and Torrent, which is amazing. This is my second time I will be using a Greninja. Or third time I think it's my third time using Greninja. Greninja is an amazing mon, base 122 speed, very fast, speedy. Get a Spikes, Hydro, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse. It just does a lot of different things. Get a T-Spikes as well. I think that's new. I don't think it had T-Spikes before, but now it does. So that's just amazing right there. Also another special hitter for me. And then Ursaluna, my next pick for that, it was just like, I never used it before. I know it's a dumb broken mon. You just click buttons. You just click Headlong Rush and Facade. Like that's literally all you do. Bulk up, Swords Dance, whatever you know. Put a Flame Orb on it. Put AV on it to make it more bulkier. But yeah, this mod is just absurd with 140 attack. This pair with Mega Gallade is gonna give people a lot of problems. It's gonna give people a lot of problems, and then also with Greninja trying to factor in how they're supposed to defend that. It's just gonna be rough for people. My next two picks was Hisuian Gudra and Hisuian Zoroark. So Hisuian Gudra, as you guys already know, my UCC. I love this mon. This mon is insane. It does not die. It's insane bulk. It hits pretty hard as well. It just does a lot of different things. You can use curse sets, so it's just a really fun mon, right? Steel Dragon, amazing. I have a ground weakness. I mean, I don't even have a ground weakness, right? Like you. So I'm good, right, with that. And then Hisuian Zoroark is a mon I really wanted to use for a while now. Ever since it got released, I've been wanting to use it for a minute. It's fast at 110, hits super hard with 125 special attack. Slap a choice specs on it, does a lot of damage with Shadow Ball, insane amount of damage. And with Illusion Games, it's just fun to play with Illusion Games, right? I could lead Zoroark and disguise it as my Gallade. So people will be like, oh crap, that's a Mega Gallade. I'm in a bad situation. I gotta get out. You know what I mean? So it's just really good to play Illusion Games with the Greninja, Ursaluna, Gallade. Like it's just masking any type of mon with Hisuian Zoroark, and you don't know if it's Zoroark or if it's the other mon, you have no idea. So just pop off a move, a U-turn. It's just really good utility for me, and that's why I feel like, and just hit super hard. Especially my next two picks were Thundurus and Serena. I needed some hazard removal because my team doesn't really have any hazard removal, so I chose Prankster Thundurus and Serena that rapid spins. Thunder is a great mon. I love it. Amazing speed tier again, 111. So this draft already, I have really good speed tiers already right out the gate. Really good speed tiers. So usually when I draft, my speed tiers usually do struggle when I pick up when I draft mons, but this time my speed tiers are on point. I have really good high speed tiers and it's good speed control. Pranks to Thundy, phenomenal. Pranks to Defog, pranks to Bulk Up, pranks to Nasty Plot, hits super hard, knockoff, pranks to T-Wave. It hits just insanely. It's just an insanely good mod. I love Thunderous. I love it so much. I love it more than the Therian form just because of the prankster ability. It just makes it a little bit more better to me. And it's faster too. Thundy T is a little bit slower at 101, so I just like more speed. And Serena, I've never used this mon before, but it's a bulky mon, right? 98 split def in defense and with 72 HP. That's a pretty thick mon. Hits hard and with 120, 72 respectable speed. Has rapid spin, so you need to get the speed boost with that. Power whip. It has like coverage and play rough. High jump kick, knockoff, synthesis, U-turn, triple axle. Like this mon hits pretty hard, right? So I'm glad with it. I'm glad about this mon. I'm glad I picked it up, and I can't wait to use it. My next two picks were Hatterene and Weezing. So my next two picks, Hatterene and Weezing. Hatterene, I've never used this mon before either. I needed a fairy type, and I wanted a pretty bulky and hard-hitting fairy type, and I chose with Hatterene. I was kind of looking at Gardevoir at first for like more of a Scarf attacker, Scarf, Moonblast, Psyshock, Psychic, stuff like that. But I opted to go with the Hatterene. Also has access to Baton Pass for pivoting, right? To get pivot in and out. I could set up a Trick Room with it, does crazy damage, right? Just do Trick Room, Ursaluna as well. So there's a lot of plethora of things I could do with this thing. Nuzzled, paralyzed thing. So I'm just really glad I get to use this. I've faced a lot of Hatterenes and they're kind of annoying to deal with in prep. When it has the right matchup, this thing can go crazy. So I'm excited to use this. And Weezing, I need a physically defensive mon. I'd have Ursaluna, but I'm like, I want like a mon that's like, comes in to take hits from other mons. That's not my attacker. You feel me? So that's why I went with him. Has Levitate, neutralizing gas. If I, any type of, like a charge or tough claws, get rid of that. A guts mon, scrappy mon, whatever it is, you get neutralizing gas, good. It takes care of it. Levitate, off the floor if there's like a really strong ground type I don't want to face against. But as well, I could do neutralizing gas if I'm versing somebody who has toxic spikes and I want to soak those up. But yeah, this guy's just a really good mon. I've used Weezing before. I love this mon. You just click Willow, toxic spikes, pain split, like D-Bond for like clear smog. This one is just so good with sludge bombs and stuff. You always guarantee get toxics off. Will-O-Wisp for all those physical attackers that you just come in against. Like a Landorus, cool. Will-O-Wisp, what you gonna do? You can't touch me. Now what are you gonna do? Right? It just cancels out so many different things. And my last two mons that I chose were Typhlosion and Combusken. Actually, no, I have three mons left. So Typhlosion, Combusken, and Ariados. So my last three picks. So we do have Terra captains, we do have mons that are able to Terra, but they have to be 5 points or under, and Typhlosion is 5 points, and Combusken and Ariados are also under 5 points. So I'm excited to be able to use Terrafire Eruption, Terrafire Scarf Eruption, Typhlosion. That will win a game or two. I have 100% no doubt in my mind that Terrafire Eruption Typhlosion will win games 100%. Even a regular without Terra will win games, right? So this mod is really good with that. Don't really have a fire type, so I just went with it, and it's just get a Terra captain. With Combusken, you kind of think, well, what kind of pick is this? But we do have Baton Pass illegal in this gen, in this league. So with Baton Pass, it's the old Smogon rule, so we can pass any stat without speed or just speed by itself. So we could pass that. I could get up a Swords Dance and a sub past that. I could get a sub and a speed boost past that, right? And of course, Blaze Combusting a speed boost. So, right, run Focus Sash, protect, sub, Baton Pass. I could probably get a +3 into Ursaluna, and Ursaluna at +3, you're already kind of slow. Get the speed boosts. What you gonna do? What switching do you have to an Ursaluna that's gonna click Headlong Rush and Facade? Like, what are you supposed to do? So I'm kind of excited to get this Combusken off. Ariados, I just picked as my last 1.1 or 2.1, whatever it was. Sticky webs, toxic spikes. Yeah, sticky with toxic spikes, just to be able to slow mons down. If I do have a matchup that's not really favorable in my favor, I'm just all right. Let's just get some sticky webs up, and it's good to have toxic. I mean, poison mon and him grounded poison as well, just in case I don't bring wheezing and I just bring Ariados instead for the sticky webs and toxic spike. Absorbs those toxic spikes as well, so it's just all in all, it's great. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this team. I really feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this team, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you guys enjoy the team, you think it'll be a good team, you think it's a scary team, if you think it's a dog water team, let me know. Tell me what I should do. All right. Make sure you guys sub. I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of the week, so much appreciated if y'all did that. And I'll see you guys for week 1 of the PCBL coming out next week. Peace.